Oh my goodness. Hello, you guys. Welcome, welcome. So sorry if I jump scared you by saying hello. Good evening. Happy Thursday. You know what? I really should make a cheese wheel someday. I should see if I can do that. Have the giveaway wheel be a wheel of cheese that we spin. But it is Thursday. It's Diablo night. They just launched a Gobbo event today as well, for Quizmoise. So it's open season for treasure goblins. I believe there's also a boon of the tree as well on top of that, and there are some free gifts in the shop, as you can see by the splash screen when you log in. But hello, hello, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. As promised, sorry, let me adjust everything here. I pushed my microphone away when I was like not streaming. Uh but yes, there are free giveaway. We will be spinning the wheel of names to see who is winning the free copy of Lord of Hatred pre-order with a deluxe battle code included as well. Entries have already concluded. You know, I only post these up in my Discord server. So, you know, it goes to my my only closest, most bestest community members. Brett, I'll give you a ping if you win. Good luck. Goodbye. Thank you for coming by as well. I appreciate you. Have a good night, Brett. Blet Mavlik, everyone. But yes, have a good Christmas as well. 1 week away from Quizmoise. But yes, it's good to be back. I'm so sorry that I did not end up streaming on Tuesday. I was taking a nap, and the nap just kind of took me, as happens sometimes. I don't think you guys missed too much. You know, it would have been our usual like WoW stream. Ma says hi. Gojira, we have a G in the chat. Hello, hello. Let me get this giveaway over with real quick, so we can get back to our scheduled activities here. But as you can see, I've been grinding on this paladin. I think I was still leveling last week when we were streaming Diablo 4. Now I'm Paragon 117. I've been blasting on this paladin, and I've been having a blast, as you will see shortly. Let's go ahead and pull up the wheel of names here, and let us see who the winner is. Sorry, of course it's not spinning. But we have quite a few entries in the giveaway. We do these every so often. These are through my Discord server. So, you know, it's only for my most dedicated community members, you could say, my closest circle, if you will. So, you know, just to appreciate you guys sticking around and, you know, being a part of the Nacho crew. Spin to win is the best as always. Alright, so without further ado, this is for a code for the Lord of Hatred pre-order expansion. It comes with a battle pass as well that can be used this season. So without further ado, we're gonna see who wins here. We'll do a drum roll. Alright, who will win on the wheel of names? It's the Zombie King! Hey! Congratulations! You probably can't hear it, but the website just clapped and everything. Oh, so we will have to inform Zombie King that he has won the giveaway. And then I will be sure, probably on the first break, I will DM the code to him as well. As always, you know, if something comes up, like, if, say for instance, like Zombie King already pre-ordered, or they don't want it, or they play on console or something and they can't use it, you know, I won't delete the wheel, so we can always spin for a runner-up if anything happens. But congratulations to the Zombie King, our latest winner in the Wheel of Names. How fun. Alright. If we see him pop in the chat, we have to tell him that he won as well. So I will be DMing the shiny code to the Zombie King on Discord at some point tonight. How exciting. You never know who's gonna win. You just never know. Sorry, my eyeballs are very dry right now. Let's go ahead and jump into it here. How the heck are you guys, by the way? How are we doing on this fine Thursday? We're 1 week away from Quizmois. I'm not prepared.
Nice, but I did miss civilization.
Me and Rahir, we're shield buddies. The bestest of buddies. Gunner, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Hello. You know what I want to do real quick? So since the Gobbo event is live now, there's a couple things I want to do. I would like to, sorry, I'm just fixing everything here. I would like to get rid of all these sigils that I have and exchange them perhaps to craft some treasure breach sigils. Oh, you know what else we have to do? We have to claim our free stuff. Hold on.
Salutations, one. Come and don the
Aww.
history's champions.
Never. It's very hard to do that here. We're a very chill group here. This is one of the, so they're giving us 3 free things. You know, during this little winter Christmas event, if you will. So they're going to be rolling them out periodically. But the first free nifty gifty is this little mount trophy here. Very cool looking. You can just go ahead and claim it for free in the shop. I also didn't realize how much platinum I have. I could buy something if I wanted to. I forgot that my pre-order came with an amount of platinum. You know what though? I won't be tempted. I won't be tempted right now. You know me with necromancer stuff. I'm gonna want it. Or some kind of like a some kind of mount here. Why does this have like a mystery? What does it mean? No, we're not being tempted. Not today. Not today, Satan. But we will pick up the free things. That we can do. I'm gonna talk to the occultist real quick. I have a bunch of sigils that I would like to get rid of here that I don't really like. Like lethal shrines, no thank you. Forgotten wisdom, maybe. But a lot of these like normal shrines, we don't really need these. I'll keep Forgotten Wisdom for like the XP, like I guess, but we don't need a lot of these blue ones here. So we're gonna salvage all of our junk keys. Let me just reorganize these right quick here. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me, by the way. We're just gonna be grinding and unwinding. I'm gonna be showing you guys my Wing Strike Paladin that has been coming along quite nicely. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and let's just craft. We could craft 47 Nightmare Sigils. We're not going to do that. We're going to craft like 10 of them. Why does this have an X? Oh. Because I didn't do that stronghold. Don't tell anyone. Let's see. Vile Splendor. Channeling Shrines. I don't want that. Forgotten Wisdom. We can keep. Channeling Shrine. Equipment Delve. Opal's Reserve. Hidden Armory. It's orange. Amethyst Reserve. No, thank you. I'm trying to get a treasure breach so we can see the Gobbos in their full splendor here. Let me see. Let me fire off like 5 more. Blast Wave Shrines, Forgotten Wisdom, Gem Reserve. I don't really care for Equipment Delve. I don't think we need that one. We'll get rid of some of these and do like 5 more. Let's see. Gem Reserve, Opal Reserve, Gold Reserve, another Forgotten Wisdom, another Forgotten Wisdom. We should probably get rid of some of these Forgotten Wisdoms. Like, we don't need suppressors. Hellbound Elite. Gross. We have a lot of these. Man, I was really hoping that we would get what do you call it? A treasure breach. I mean, I'm not even expecting to get a mythic prankster, but you know, just a treasure breach would be nice. Materials, gold, forgotten wisdom. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Obols, artillery shrines. That's fun. No, we'll do 5 more. I'm gonna keep doing this until I don't have any more dust, I think. Let's see. Lethal shrines, gold reserve, heraldic strong room, forgotten wisdom, protection shrines. We're not having much luck here. Oh, you have a request? What's your request? What's your request, the Dworgen? Do tell, do tell.
Splendid result.
Emerald, equipment, emerald, artillery, gold. I don't think we're gonna get one. I think our luck has run out. Could I go to the Twitch dashboard, click on community and roles manager? All right, go on. I'm listening. I'm listening. Creator dashboard, community, roles manager. Click the plus near Dworgen's name. We can do this. We can do this. I have to find your name first. I feel like you'd be all the way at the bottom somewhere. No? Hello? Where is the Dworgen? I will find you. Damn it. Here you are, here you are, here you are. Click the plus. Oh, you want the hammer, don't you? You want the hammer. Alright, I give you the hammer, the Dworgen. I bestow upon you the mighty hammer. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love that. Excellent, excellent. Hammer mod activated. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I don't think we're gonna get the... I'm gonna keep crafting these. I'm gonna do them 5 at a time. Let's see. Old bowls, lethal shrines, equipment delve, emerald reserve, forgotten wisdom. We're doing Gemba right now. Give me 5 more. Forgotten wisdom, channeling shrines, obols, equipment, gold. It's not. Give me a treasure breach. Please. Please.
Exquisite.
We can do a couple more of these. We can do like 2 more rounds of this. Blast wave, equipment delve, topaz reserve, lethal shrines, channeling shrines. Nar. Alright. Last round. We can make 4 more. Gem reserve, equipment delve, obols reserve, gold reserve. No. Sad Christmas. Alright, it's fine. Maybe we'll come across one. That came up in the secret mod meeting that you're not supposed to talk about. Oh, the Dworgen. What are these secrets? Secret meetings of the mods. What am I gonna do with you guys? I swear. But alright. Where should we start, really? We didn't get any of the we didn't get any treasure breach sigils, which I thought we were gonna get. Apparently I have ashes I didn't use, so oops, that's on me. We could keep doing our seasonal journey. I could do these capstones that I forgot to do real quick. We're playing on Torment 4. Where is this? Is it this? Let's go ahead and let's do this capstone dungeon that I forgot to do. These are enemies that are not going to be tuned to Torment 4. Nordy mod meeting. I love this. I love these secrets. Okay. Should we even bother using our consumables? I mean, like, why not? Why not? I have enough. Let's go. So, I like to say that I'm a bug zapper. I just run around and everything dies. It's very satisfying, honestly, but I really love the Wing Strike build quite a bit. It's a lot of fun. I want to keep pit pushing. I haven't really done that yet. I've mostly just been trying to get the build together, like getting the bare minimum of what I need to make it pop off. And we're pretty much there. I think I am... I don't think I'm missing any aspects anymore. Some of my aspects are kind of low quality, but other than that, like, we're looking pretty good, honestly. But I'm in a capstone dungeon right now. I've never done this one before. So weird having nothing but mods in a chat. I love that. See, this is something that I didn't even know about, and I feel like I maybe got a notification about it. I don't know, because I am modded in some Discords, or in some Twitch chats. Xena is being naughty. Xena, why are you opening the curtain? I don't want people to see me in here. Naughty Xena. Aww. I think so. This is a capstone. I'm sorry, I'm not even like looking right now. This is a capstone, so technically I'm in Torment 4, but this is a Torment 2 capstone dungeon because we're a little bit behind on the capstones. Also, Naturaholic, never be sorry. It's okay. We love yapping in here. You're all right. Aww. Please, that's so cute. Wholesome content from Naturaholic. Travel to the Tempest for spite. I should probably be paying more attention. I'm kind of just running around. Evaporating everything. Turning everything into charred skeletons. It's pretty great. Blue Meanie. Welcome in. Hello, hello. You usually just say howdy and that's it. Oh, you have chips and salsa right now? I'm jealous. Although, the Dworgen, you would probably approve of the meal that I ate before stream. Because it consisted entirely of meat. It was just a plate of meat that I got from work. So this is Paladin, Blue Meanie. They bamboozled us at the Game Awards and they dropped Paladin for Diablo 4. This is a Wing Strike or Arbiter build. Very fun. I've been having a blast. I know, I feel like a fake Necromancer main right now. Also, I should have just skipped that. I forgot that with Wing Strikes, I don't have to traverse things like that. I can just kind of blip around. La-da-dee. But I'm going to be trying to knock out some of my like seasonal journey, and we should probably try to go on some Gobbo hunts as well. I feel like your best bet for many Gobbos is to get a Treasure Breach Nightmare Sigil. We tried to craft one, but, you know, I went through all of my sigil powder, my sigil dust, and I didn't get one, so... Such is life. Fundamentally different? I don't think so. But they are called Paladin in this. Diablo 3 had Crusaders. What am I doing right now? I'm slaying Barrier Warden. Oh, the Dworgen. You napped. That's right. So we'll have you tonight. Excellent. You won't be going to eat at grandpa times. That's funny that you bring that up, Blue Meanie, because there was a point where we talked about the difference between, like, Paladins, Crusaders, and Templars. Templars are meanies. We don't like them. Yes, have you, the Dworgen. The hammer mod. No longer sword mod, but the sole owner of the hammer. Oh, Sensui, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. We are going back and doing a capstone dungeon that I didn't do because I've been working my way through my seasonal rank, but you know, I'm a little bit ahead now. Like, I've been playing on Torment 4. This is a Torment 2 capstone. So we're just gonna blast through it real quick. We blasting. Does that make Dworgen the official bonker of Norders? It does. It makes him Nort Bonker Prime. La-da-dee. We are a walking bug zapper. Very satisfying. Can pretty much always keep this form up too, which is really nice. As long as I am using Falling Star semi-regularly, it just keeps Arbiter up. You have the power to bonk other mods. Supreme bonking capabilities. Alright. La-da-dee. Balfour, disciple of Dear... What is that, Arita? We did it! We won! Alright. We can probably go ahead and do, like, the next capstone after this. You better fuck the next mod that steps in here to show your power. You know what's funny is, like, I think I got rid of all my other mods. I think Dworgen's the only one. But here, you're gonna see here all of my, like, season rank stuff popping off because I've unlocked the next rank now. So I'm gonna have to go back and unlock a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna pull up my build real quick as well, because I feel like we're gonna be getting Paragon points, like, hand over fist, and I want to be able to see where I'm putting all this. Oops. So I'm working on my 4th Paragon board. Meow. Let me make sure this looks the same from when I last did it. Kinda does? Sure. Just a car. Challenger. Resplendence. Arthur. Possible. Okay, we're good. Well, good. You can mod and unmod people now? Wait, that's so helpful. You can do a lot of stuff I can do now. Alright, let's claim some of this stuff here. We're gonna claim our rewards for doing this capstone dungeon. And then we're gonna go ahead and claim all of these rewards that we got for the next chapter. We still have so much to do. Like, what is this? We have to do Undercity. We have to do some Infernal Hordes. We have to go kill some bosses. That one's not very hard. We could go do the other capstone dungeon. There's one more capstone dungeon to do, and then the rest of it is pit tiers. Let me use my ashes real quick as well, and open up these caches. We also got some lovely Paragon points here. Let me go ahead and slot these. Is that an OMG Chungo in the chat? Oh, another mod appeared. No, don't use it on OMG Chungo. He's innocent. Do I want to buy you the expansion? What? OMG Chungo, I should have asked you to... I didn't see you enter the giveaway, but we spun the giveaway wheel earlier today, and you should have entered that giveaway because it was for the expansion. Do you want it for Quizmoise? Maybe I get it for you for Quizmoise. You were playing Phasmo. That's okay. I forgive you. All is forgiven. Don't think I won't. You don't know my plans. Whoa. We got some neat iron. Meow, 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 meow. We got some GAs. Not anything too crazy. Actually, that ring is not that bad. That ring's okay. Can you bonk Chongo now for not respecting your authority? You better watch out, Chungi. There's a new sheriff in town. Ooh. I actually really needed this aspect to drop, so this will be a good thing to salvage. We're gonna go ahead and mark that as Yunk because we want to salvage it. Everything else we can put in our Hobbit stash, I think. So many shinies. So little time. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, we opened up all of our caches. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. 2GA helm. That one's not terrible, honestly. What else we got? And a necklace. And a mace. Alright, let's go back to town. We're gonna re-imprint that one aspect because it is a it's a pretty big upgrade from the one that we have. La-da-dee. And then honestly, the world is our oyster. We could keep trying to knock out these seasonal tasks. We could go in the pit. You know I want to go in the pit, but I'm trying not to make it just about going to the pit, even though I want to. I'm currently like hoarding all of my GAs. I'm sorry, I'm like this. They're shiny. I don't know what you want me to do. We can salvage all of this, and then I would like to re-imprint the shield. Because now it's 55%. We don't have a ton of Forgotten Souls, so I can't go too crazy with doing that. I forgot to salvage all my other stuff. I'm wondering if I should save this Judgment of Oriel. I'm gonna save it. I haven't seen one yet. Okay.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Just in case there's other paladins in need. But I appreciate you guys coming to hang out for for Bug Zapper hours. I wanted to go gobbo hunting. I'm so sad. Sad Nacho. What else did I want to do? I wanted to re-roll my masterworks so that I could actually sanctify something and not be scared to. We need more Obdusite for that though. And I think we just got a fair amount of sigil powder too. So maybe, hang on, before we go. Let me just see something here. Let me just craft 5 at a time.
Superior product.
Gold reserve, forgotten wisdom, gem reserve, equipment though, garbage. I'm sorry, it gave us a bunch of sigil powder. We gotta try. Blast Wave Shrines, Tragic Strong Room, Obel Reserve, Gold Reserve, Hidden Armory. I like this one because it's orange. We'll keep it because it's orange. Alright, 2 more and then we're out of sigil powder. Blast Wave Shrines, Forgotten Wisdom. Boo! Sad. Sad Nacho. Alright. The squiggle powder. So, against my better judgment, I think we're gonna go to the pit. Because I want to see... We have consumables ticking, and I really want to see how the build is coming along. Excellent quote, the Dworgen. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go to the pit. I think, where did I leave off? Did I leave off at tier 60 or did I leave off at tier 55? I want to say I unlocked Torment 4 and then I stopped. So maybe we'll see how we're coming along now. Maybe do an Infernal Horde and see if we can't get like a Gobbo Chaos Wave or something. We could also do Nightmare Dungeons because there's a fair chance of finding Gobbos there too. But, you know. You know what else I wanted to do? Since I'm buffed, I wanted to see what this looked like. Why is this? Oh, it's because we're in town. I'm like, why is my castle so low? The heck is a tower? So they're not rolling it out yet, but the tower is a new endgame activity that they're going to be rolling out. It's where Nacho traps bad mods. They have to go to the tower like a princess. Sorry, I keep hitting the cat cam. It's messing up the angle. There we go. The Eeping kitties. But the tower is a new endgame activity that they're going to be rolling out. I think they're waiting until they do some like balance changes because it's not rolling out until like mid-January. But essentially it's like it's only for glory, so it's leaderboard based, and I don't think you get much loot from it. I do think I think you get like a cosmetic halo if you place in the leaderboard, so there's that. But it's pretty much just for glory. And I'll be excited to try it if they roll it out and it works and it's not like broken. Not because it itself is broken, but because everybody's builds are broken. It should have launched on Siege and I just feel like it wouldn't work because of everyone's builds. There's no balance yet. Okay, so we've stepped things up a little bit. This is a tier 60 pit. So we went from a Torment 2 capstone dungeon to a tier 60 pit, so you know, we might die. We don't know. We don't know what we're doing. We're just here. We're doing it. But I wanted to see where I stood in terms of might. It looks like we are just absolutely dominating this tier 6. Oh! I spoke too soon. I was gonna say, it looks like we're dominating this tier 60 pit. We gotta try not to die. I think that's the important part. Right now, we do lots of damage, but we are very squishy. We're very prone to getting one shot, so I'm gonna try my very hardest to not get one shot. I don't even know what got me there. It happens so fast now. I just evaded through a wall. Did you see that? But I'm gonna try not to blow up. I spoke too soon. As soon as I said something, I died. That's what I get. I jinxed myself. Oops. Sometimes when I'm moving around, I wing strike by accident too. Or I do the heavenly spiel by accident. But this pit 60 looks like it's pretty much going to be a pushover. I think we're going to get to the point where it's like the damage is fine. But like, oh, I did not mean to pop all those. But I'm just going to get hit by stuff and die. So we're going to try very hard to not do that. But we're just melting everything right now. It's great. This is a dead end. La da dee. Lots of danger in this room. Look at all these eyeballs. Wow. Oh, I stood in the bed. No. So mad. But yeah, the damage is there. Me not getting hit by stuff is not there. You know, we're still working on that a little bit. But this is great, honestly. Sometimes I accidentally, you know, just keep popping my spear. I think I'm like holding shift down by accident or something. But, you know, not bad. We're not doing too badly for ourselves here.
A fresh whisper joins the swarm.
We're just gonna run in a circle around Belial until he dies. And he's dead. We did it. Let's see. I think, what is it called? Apostle, I think, is the next one that I'm going to be slotting. And then after that, it's Arbiter. I don't think I have that one yet. Oh, no, I do. Silly goofy. I think my, my Paragon board's kind of switched around a little bit with what buffs they're using. Adjudicator, Challenger, Resplendent, Arbiter. What are these? Arbiter, Challenger, Resplendence, Apostle. What was that first one? Adjudicator. That's what changed. So we need Adjudicator. Okay. And let me swap some stuff around here. So this needs to be Adjudicator. I feel like this changed too. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right. Ah, it's because I'm looking at the speed Paragon board instead of the starter Paragon board. Why did I do that? So we were right. Challenger, Arbiter, Apostle, Resplendent, and then Judicator. Well, we had to level up Judicator anyway, so I'm not too torn up about that. But I did just kind of mess up my Paragon board just a little bit here. Whoops. So we're doing starter. So we actually want it to like this. I can't believe I've done this. Alright, we're probably gonna make our way over to the shield bearer node first. Or we could punch straight down to the glyph socket. It's up to us, I think. Whoops. Also, Reds Magoo, I see you putting in those cheaps. Thank you, thank you. Cheaps for the cheap bank. Dworgen, I see those cheaps as well. All the cheaps. Thank you, thank you. I kind of want to keep pit pushing, but I know that we can't just keep doing that. But I want to. I want to so bad. Somebody used their incense on me too. Let me throw these GAs into the hoarder stash here. My hobbit stash. I will go through these eventually. I've been trying to hold on to Paladin uniques right now too, in case like people are looking for them and can't find them right away. We should repair too because we got smushed a couple times. Hildy, dancing in the chat. Dworgen was not busy doing sneaky hobbit stuff. Of course not. Of course he was not busy doing that. Absolutely not. I kind of want to push this to 65. We're going to go to tier 65. We're going to see what happens. But good evening, the Hildy. I see you putting those cheaps in. Thank you. I hope that you are well on this fine Thursday. I don't actually know if we do enough damage for this. Okay, we do. I'm still scared, but... Oh! We can't stand in anything. Was he doing things involving excellent bears and orange stuff? He may have been. He may have been. Hopefully not throwing any of the bears. That was embarrassing, though. Don't hit me. Do not hit me. Alright, we gotta make up that lost time now. I don't know. I think 65 might be where our limit is right now, just because we're a little bit squishy. Like I feel like I have to run away from stuff because it's killing me. Epic punk. You need to get a clip of you tossing a bear. You do. So Dworgen plays where winds meet, and he's like a bearerist. Don't trust him around bears. It will end in sadness. But I think as long as we keep moving and don't stand in anything, we'll be okay. Oh, I'm so scared. I will drink some water as soon as I'm done with this pit. It will not take long. Whoops. See, I don't mean to keep pressing that, but it do. I guess that's what I get for mining it to a mouse button. It goes off cooldown relatively quickly anyway. Ugh. La-da-dee. So many swords are after me. Get away. Oh, we completed a rank apparently. Wow. Sorry. I really don't mean to keep spamming that. I'm being a bad paladin right now. There's a wall with a hidden thing that you need to huck a bear at to open. Dorgan's gonna find it. Oh, hell yeah. A protection shrine. Now we're unstoppable. Now we can unga bunga to our heart's content and stand in things and it won't matter. Yay! The bug zapper. Alright, I gotta find a couple more things to kill so that we can open up the boss room. Maybe this way. La-da-dee. There we go. Let's go. And we're running. And we're running. Belial, no! Don't do it! We did it! Okay, so there's a tier 65 pit. I can absolutely drink that water now. Sometimes the bears cuddle too rough and you have to firmly tell them no and yeet them. So I think we definitely had the damage for that. Definitely have to like work on not getting hit by things. But you know, not bad, not bad. We almost have our third glyph up to legendary. We didn't really get good loot. It's okay though. I think I'm gonna punch straight down to the glyph, by the way. That's what I want. And then we'll go back and we'll do... Or it says, you deal damage equal to 100% chance of your... I kinda want the damage now. Damn it. We'll go for the node. For the node. But you can see why I kind of just want to keep doing pits. But it is also Gobbo season and we could hunt Gobbos. Now there's a couple ways that we could do this. I think by far the best way is to use a treasure breach Nightmare Dungeon sigil, because I was hearing that the treasure breach sigils are absolutely off the rails right now when it comes to dungeons. Oh, okay. Sorry. Just checking a couple things here. Treasure pants. I'm really close to ranking up my seasonal rep too. Whoa. We throw this into the Hobbit stash. Get rid of our extra junk. Repair. Well, this is cute. Look at this tiny reindeer they have. That's very cute. I like that. How do I get a tiny reindeer? Increase divine gift rank. Oh, this was because we beat Belial. Okay. I want a little reindeer. It's in the shop. It's very shiny. Epic Coke. You crafted 16 keys and got 2 treasure breach ones? You freaking lucky duck. I like their shiny little reindeer though. That's so cute. Meow, 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 meow. Let's see. 2GA helm. 1GA, nothing with like the aspect that we need. I should also be, eventually I'm gonna go through my stash and see if like anything that I've put in here is like an aspect that we use so that I can salvage it and upgrade my aspects. Because some of them, like this one, the Holy Punishment one, I really wish it was a lot. It's like almost minimum roll, and that makes me so sad. So I don't know why, but I haven't been finding a lot of this aspect, and it makes me so sad.
See some steel you need.
We'll get rid of our stuff here. Congratulations on all of your treasure breach sigils, though. That makes me so happy. I kind of want to see. Let's see if we get lucky. Anytime we can, I'm gonna be crafting, and I'm gonna hope that I get one. We do have to take our next break in a couple minutes here, so we're not gonna go too crazy here. We do have time probably to do another pit before we have to take a break. We could be crazy like that. I'm gonna salvage that key in case I get more, so we can make another one. Obel reserve. Disgusting. Boo. The Dworgen! Oh! I just scared my Meows by hitting my desk. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna beat you up. Are you gonna make me get the shiny reindeer? Is that what that's for? I'm gonna actually beat you up. What am I gonna do with you? I can't stand you, Dworgen! Spring Moon something. We're gonna get it. But just know that I forbid you from pressing any more Bhutan. For Bowden. But please, thank you so much, the Dworgen. Our head moderator. You're so nice. That can be my quiz moist pleasant. No more Bhutan for you. Let me see. It's not a special offer, is it? It's definitely probably just something in the shop. Let's see. You said it was called Spirit Moon something or other. Fluid, Necromancer, Rogue, Sorcerer, Mount. Where are the pets? Where are the pets at? Allow. Fortunate finds. It's not any of this. If I have to wait for it to show up in the shop, I'm gonna lose it. It's at the top of your shop. It's not at the top of mine. No, the Dworgen, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to keep checking. I'll keep checking the shop every day. Look, it refreshes in 19 hours. So in 19 hours, I will check again for it. But yeah, it's not there. Because I never remember seeing that in the shop at all. So I will have to make sure I will check the shop every day to wait for this little reindeer pet to show up, because I would like a little reindeer to pop up for me. I want a little reindeer to follow me around, a little moon reindeer. Epic Oak, you crafted 100 keys and got 3 total treasure breach sigils. Excellent, excellent. No, there's no better time to use the treasure breach sigils than right now as well. Because it's the Gobbo event. And people have been doing like just a couple of the treasure breach sigils and they have maxed out their goblin reputation. Like, that's how insane the goblins are in there. So please enjoy. You're never finding anything good again. I mean, you could get really lucky and get the mythic prankster one. But we have a break that's gonna be starting in like 2 minutes here, so I'm not gonna like initiate anything just yet. I might look and see like what we can do next, because I kind of wanted to I wanted to do 2 things. I wanted to either hunt gobbos or work on our seasonal journey. and I feel like we should work on our seasonal journey. We did clear a pit 65 just now. So it's like, look, technically, if I do the next capstone dungeon, I will also have already unlocked this. Because it just asks you to do a pit 60. The last one is pit 75, which honestly isn't that far off. But no, the pit that we just did was a 65. Like, look, we just did a 65. We've unlocked it all the way up to 70 now because we did it fast. So, we could technically max out our seasonal rank here tonight if we wanted to. Oh, you put a screenshot of it in the seasoning chat? Let me take a peek at this here. Let me see it. The Spring Moon Stag. It's so pretty. It would make a really pretty mount too. But please, I want it. Y'all. Oh look, it's recommending all the pets to you too. It doesn't do that for me. I think it knows that I buy skins, so it's like, here, Nacho. Here's all the skins for you. I can also see your freaking clip that you put in. We are absolutely dominating. And then I died. We shall return. I will find the steer in the shop, so help me. I saw your sneaky clip, the Dworgen. You can't hide it from me. But we will return. Don't go anywhere. Do not be naughty in the chat. I'm watching you guys at all times. Do keep having a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with me. And we shall be right back after this break. You guys are so silly. We returned. Thank you guys for being patient, for hanging out while we ward off the ads for another hour here. I think what I want to do, I want to do an Infernal Horde real quick, honestly, because I need Abdudu, because I want to re-roll my masterworking so that I can perhaps sanctify something. Because one of the seasonal thingies it wants me to do is it wants me to sanctify something ancestral. I forget which rank was I looking at. Oh, it's for the last rank. Never mind. But like I haven't gotten around to like maxing out 66 ancestral. I haven't gotten around to maxing out anything yet because I'm still trying to re-roll these masterwork crits to where I want them. So it's like I feel like I don't want to sanctify anything because I'm not done with any of my items yet. So I've been kind of stuck. But let's do an Infernal Horde because we've got consumables ticking here. We can actually, I might make some more before we go in just to be safe. But we are on Torment 4, kicking butt right now. We'll do like 2 of each. We'll do 2 Soothing Spices, we'll do 2 Song of the Mountain, and we'll do 2 Spiral Moaning. And we'll be all ready to go. What is it? Just working! You're so evil. Can't believe you've done this. Owu Taimo is in effect. Thank you, the Dwobkin, for activating the Owu Taimo. I'm gonna go ahead and open up an Infernal Horde. Nordy cheaps. What am I gonna do with you guys? But I want to see what happens if we get a goblin wave in the Infernal Hold. I want to see. I want to see what happens. Let's see. What did we get? Oh, Hellbone now spawn with Ethel events. We do it. Do it to it. So I see this bug is still happening. I don't know if you can heal it, but the audio is a little bit funky. I have only noticed this in Infernal Hold. La-da-dee. La-da-doo. I did not mean to do that 3 times in a row, but here we are. Oh, we got a Chaos Wave right off the bat. Let's go. We got actually a couple really good nodes here, but we're gonna go with the Chaotic Offering, of course, because we want the Gobbos. Gobbo Wave becomes Gobbo Hold. God, I hope so. Give us the Gobbos. Gobbo Wave. Gobbo Wave. No Gobbo Wave. You know what though? It gave us an Ether Lord wave, which is just as good. Meow meow meow. Delicious. La da dee. La da doo. All the ethos. Meow meow meow. Limshus. Let's see. Ooh, this is a really good one. I wish that we got this one first. Hildy with her wave noting. Unbelievable. I'm gonna do the ether load one because that always gives a bunch of ether. Hildy, I hope you and Noah are having fun in Warflame. Actually, your whole family. Because Noah said the cousins play too. Meow meow meow. Give the ether. All the ether belong to us. See what else we get. Masses explode on death. Hellborn, Precious Spiles. Let's do Precious Spiles. The Yenethals, welcome in. Oh, Akardi, hello. This is not a 24-hour stream. Oh, the Wu timer is off. I'm free. I'm free. But thank you for stopping by. I know it's very late for you right now. I appreciate you. But hello, welcome, welcome. No marathon streams. Akardi likes to say that I'm going to do marathon streams, and I don't know if a day will ever come like that. One, because I'm so dang busy all the time, and two, I have problems making it through a normal day without napping. So I do not know how I would make it through a marathon stream like that. I feel like half the stream would be naps. It would become nap stream. Collective napping. The cats are very eepy. I mean, Xena is kind of peeking up at us here. Oh, but I hope you guys are having a good Thursday so far. Yeah, the mushroom is here. Ooh, what do we want? Let's do ambushing Hellborn, because we already have one Hellborn affix. Let's see if we can't get more Hellborn to pop up. But hello everyone, thank you for coming to hang out while we grind and unwind. Honestly, I don't really have a plan for what I want to do today. Like, we could go Gobbo hunting. I know I have some friends that have Gobbo sigils that I could perhaps tag along with. I might see if they're still doing it, like if they're gonna be in voice comms or not for it. I have to see what they're doing exactly. I was hoping I would find my own, because you guys know me, I'm a strong, independent nacho. I like finding my own stuff. But I was not very lucky. The Gobbo squiggles. Give me this node. I'm one away from getting this node. Grr. Let's see. Enduring Lords. Ooh. We're gonna do the Exalted Hordes. More Ether events. La-da-dee. There's so much fire. La-da-doo. That's the end of our wave. We definitely have enough for Bartuk now. We can slot this, see how much damage this will do. This is giving us 110% damage for our chance to block. Current bonus is 68.2%, so we are getting a smidgery do more damage now. You need a new game, but you haven't really found anything. Also, what is it, Eileen Ulick? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. What are your feelings on wrestling bears? Honestly, I think Yenethals might actually really like where Wince meet. Do you play? Have you thought about it, Jen? Ether Fiends. Let's explode on that. Let's do Soul Spires again. I've heard nothing but good things. Beautiful game. Plenty of opportunity for silly goofy to happen. I know you're an MMO enjoyer too. You tried it, but you couldn't get hooked. You did pet all the kitties though. Okay, this is good. Look, I picked Precious Spires twice, and it's still giving me so many Spires. That's okay, because it's giving me a lot of ether for them, but still. Salty. We only got one Chaos Wave. The last 10 wave one that I did, I got like 3 Chaos Waves in it. So, interesting. Interesting. You've been playing 7 Days to Die with a friend, but casually. Oh. Monsters now have greatly increased health. Ether events can spawn Ether Goblins. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's see if we can't get some Gobbos. Some Gobbos up in here. Also, excellent. I'm glad I didn't mess it up. I'm glad that your name wasn't a trick either, because the last time I streamed, somebody tricked me. And I didn't even realize it until after I checked like my stream summary and I saw that they made a clip, and I was like, why did they clip this? And I was like, oh, it's because I said their name, and their name was something naughty. And I didn't even realize it at first because it was pretty sneakily naughty. I'll type what it was in a second here. La-da-dee. It was. It was. How did you know? How did you know? You're psychic. That is who it was. It was. Because you just cooked me again! Oh my god. What am I gonna do with you? I don't even know what that one means. That one didn't click. Commoner, space, mouth, clicked like immediately when I saw it. That one was a little bit harder to get. I take it back. I do not thank you for not having a sneakily Nordy name. So sneaky. Eileen's like, I gotta come up with a better one now. We gotta get these You'll find a better one. You guys crack me up. OMG Chungo is Nordy, so he understood it. Our brains are too pure to understand. You guys are so silly. Oh my god, I should have realized it sooner. You... So silly, Goofy. Ooh, the audio's getting like really bad in these. Always something with the Infernal Hordes. I don't know what it is, but like something every season, always silly goofy happens with the Infernal Hordes. Whether it's like the wave numbers not spawning correctly. In this case, there's like weird audio happening. It's whenever like a voice line shows up with the combat. It gets a little silly goofy. Oh no! They got permabanned and you lost it. I haven't checked recently, to be honest. I could probably check in a little bit to see if it's still there. But oh, you lost your stash. Noah would be sitting here like, what does it mean? We need OMG Chungo to translate, that's why. He's Nordy pilled. So he knows. Oh, there's a goblin over here. I am noticing there's a lot of ether goblins now, like, because I picked the ether goblin node, and it's like, there were like 3 in a row there with the ether events where they spawn. There might even be more, and I happen to be in the right place where I'm killing them so fast that I can't see them. I can't believe it got permabanned though. That's so sad. I mean, it is Nordy, but like it was subtle enough to where I didn't realize it until after the fact, until I saw that there was a clip of it, and I was like, oh, this makes sense. Interesting. So it gets banned and then it gets put back into circulation. What did I click? Why did I click that? How long has it been like that? I'm so sorry. I use 2 monitors now, and every so often my mouse will just like exit the screen and go over to OBS, and like it goes right where my scenes are, and I think that's the first time I accidentally clicked that. You didn't see that. You didn't see anything. I should probably drag that scene like all the way down. Oh, I did it again. You know what? We'll fix it later. But I should just like get. Let me scroll so I don't accidentally hit it again. OMG Chungo, you are Nordy pilled. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. But we're gonna go fight the So I'm doing this for the Abdudu. Stop using a barrier, you coward. Face me. Face me. We did it. Look at all that loot. Just look at it. Probably more loot than my inventory can even hold. I appreciate you guys hanging out though. Appreciate you dealing with my tomfoolery and button misclicking. We could throw some of these in the Hobbit stash to make room for our loot. I haven't seen a lot of these yet. Some of these are like Paladin uniques. We saved them. We put them in the Hobbit stash. This is good boots. Oh. Look at that. Move speed, armor, max life, strength. Oh, whoa. What is my build called for? Because that's pretty nice. Let me see, let me see. The build wants strength, maximum life, armor, and movement speed. Are these perfect? They're perfect. We're gonna hold on to these. These are very good. These are very good boots. I have half of mine to imprint those right now when we get out of here. We're gonna do that. We found perfect boots. What a day. What a day to be alive. Cores are pretty bad for Abdudu now. I don't want to. Oh, no, you know what else I needed? I needed Forgotten Souls. So I think I was more so in here. I was more so in here for the Forgotten Souls than anything, because I didn't feel like doing Undercity or Helltide. But you're right. And I do have a lot of those. I have a lot of, like, Obel Reserve stuff. So we could probably go do an Obel Reserve one. Or not Obel Reserve, what am I thinking? A Strong Room one, because I do have some in here. Some Heragic Strong Room sigils. I was hoping that I would get, what do you call it? I was hoping that I would get Treasure Breach, but I could not be so lucky. Look at all our stuff. So much stuff. Meow, 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 meow. I probably should have put it all into the Forgotten Souls, to be honest, but it's okay. I have Masterworking that I want to re-roll, and like 25 Forgotten Souls a pop is kind of a lot. Like I have 318 now, but that's not even gonna get us that far, to be honest with you. La-da-dee. Oh, we leveled up our powers, too. I think I'm definitely gonna have to go back to town before I open some of these. It was too much. Let the hoarding begin. We got GA Red Sermon. Not terrible. What else do we got? We're definitely gonna put on these boots. We're gonna imprint and put on these boots when we get out of here. Meow, meow, meow. Alright. I think that does it for our loots. More souls. I must have them. Xena. Get me more souls. But let's get rid of all of our extra stuff here. We could probably do a Haragic strong room
Need something for it?
at some point for our Obdudu. Let's see. We can get rid of all of this. We didn't die, so we're good there. Acardi? You don't gotta do that. Merv? Welcome, welcome. All the Fawens are here. Thank you guys for coming by. Hang on, I gotta do these booties real quick. We put the booties on. I have to temper them too. I think I'm supposed to temper move speed onto these.
Father bless. What
Father
do you need?
bless. Mobility, movement speed. Not bad. Okay. Now we're good. With our perfect boots. Love it. I could not have asked for it. I mean, like, the GA is not great, but, like, I could not have asked for better boots. They have, like, every stat that I needed them to have. And that makes me so happy. You're a world boss. World boss in 17 minutes? Is there time for a treasure breach before that? I don't know. I feel like we're cutting it close. Cutting it close there. By the way, if we see... We got time for pits? We could do a pit. If we see the Zombie King, we have to tell him that he won the giveaway. Where are we right now? Kyovashed? The altar of the goblin. Apparently my treasure breach goblins counted, maybe. Because we have a little bit of rank here. But here's our goblin statue. If you were wondering where the event board is for the event. We could do that. We could do pit and then world boss. Where is the world boss? It will be in... Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, there's a whisper on Duriel right now, though. You need to spend 15 minutes wrestling bears for a quest. Can you wrestle them for that long without throwing them? The Dworgen? Can we trust you with that? I kind of want to go kill Duriel for the whisper real quick, because I'm really close to having another whisper cache. You just need to play the game for 15 minutes. I thought you had to actually be wrestling bears. That would have been very funny. Does throwing not count as wrestling? I guess it does. I guess it does. Unless you throw them to their death, then I don't think it would count as wrestling because they would be dead. So. But let's go get this Duriel Whisper out of the way real quick. I'm sure there's people just killing him over and over. Oh, there's a goblin! Moving on. Keeping an eye on the mini-map for goblins. No. We gotta go get this whisper. I like these paladins just standing in the middle doing this. This is beautiful. I like the symmetry. I really appreciate it. Limshus. Whee! I'm gonna get out of here because they're gonna keep chain doing this. Don't you dare hit me. Let me teleport. Thank you. The Ganesh. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming by. I saw that you were eeping. Good morning. Good morning, sleepyhead. I hope that you had a good eep.
It is done.
Ooh, all orange caches. I've never had them all be orange before. I feel like we have to do the ancestral one. Oh, it's the touch a key one. I kind of really want the touch a key one. You fell asleep on the sofa? Whoa. Please. You're so sweet. Well, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. What do I do? Do I do dungeon keys because I need them? Or do I do ancestral gauntlets because it's ancestral? I'm torn. Torn between my two choices here. I don't know. Get the dungeon keys for a chance at Mythic Prankster. Okay, I'm glad that you... All I needed was one other person to say do the dungeon keys. I don't know how I'm still getting temper manuals. Like, how many of those am I missing? You know? There's so many. Oh, that's right. Double gifts of the tree as well. More temple manuals? Temper manuals? XP? We'll take it. We'll take it. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, let's see here. We got tribute. We didn't get any shiny infernal hordes, unfortunately. That's okay. Let's see. We got Forgotten Wisdom, Vile Splendor, and Gold Reserve. Doo-doo.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Oh, one more and I get my glyph socket. Let's go. We're so close. Alright, let me get rid of this stuff. And honestly, I think I have way too many dungeon keys on me still. So I'll probably get rid of some of those.
More than horseshoes and nails. Better than the hammer sings on your return.
My hammer sings on your return. Alright. What can we get rid of? We don't need Gold Reserve. I feel like I have way too many of these Vile Splendor ones too. I don't like Stormbane's Wrath. There's so many Forgotten Wisdom ones. I don't think I'm gonna keep them because I just have way too many. We'll keep Vile Splendor because I kind of like having them. I don't really know if I want to keep Opal Reserve either. Like, do we really need Opal Reserve? Hidden Armory we will keep because it's orange. We got some Herachic Strong Rooms. I think this is a good amount. Obols are okay for target farming them if I, for whatever reason, would want to gamble a bunch of obols. I feel like I salvaged so many and I can only craft 6. Vile Splendor. Channeling Shrines. Gem Reserve. Equipment Delve. Materials Reserve. Forgotten Wisdom. Disgusting. I'm evil. Why am I evil? What did I do? The Dworgen. Pray tell. It wasn't me. I'm fighting. You're fighting a boss and I said orange like 100 times. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of orange happening.
Bright aura. Brighter soul.
I can't help it. Alright, we have, what, 8 minutes until world boss. We could do a little bit of Gobbo hunting in a Helltide. We could wait at the world boss. We could do a pit. We're already in Karagar, why not? Maybe we'll do like a pit and then go to the world boss. That seems like a good plan. Also, I'm sorry I'm so stubborn. A couple people have been like, do treasure breaches with us. And I always feel too nice. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Besides, like, sometimes I get a little bit, like, squirreled in my streams, so I like to be, like, in voice comms when we're doing them. So I can apologize for my tomfoolery. But, let's see. Let's do a pit. Should we do... Let's do another 65. We'll keep it shrimpable for now. I could probably do 70, but I want to see how the 65 goes first. And then we have, like, masterworking to redo. We have so much min-maxing we could be doing. I think our damage is pretty on par for the 65s because the, like, yellow elites take a while to die sometimes. The blue elites seem to die pretty quickly, but the yellow ones are a little bit spicier. Unless I, like, pop everything very precisely on them. La-da-dee. La-da-dee. I wasn't in Arbiter form for a second there. That got scaly. I definitely think consecrating helps, like, a lot. Like, anything in there when I'm popping everything else is dead. Dead meat. What? The Lolo ones. Mike Metroid, welcome in. Epic Cook, I do not hate you all. No, never. Do you want to do Epic Cook? Do you want to do a treasure breach after the world boss? Since you got a couple. I don't want to impose. So Artillery Shrine used to be like my favorite thing when I had my minion Necromancer, my Hand of Naz Necromancer last season. But now I get kind of sad when I get Artillery Shrine because Wing Strikes doesn't really like you'll see it when you pop maybe like your spear or, you know, when you pop your auras, but you're not really pressing that many buttons. So none of the artilleries happen. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, please save them for your bros. wholesome. We did it! Oh, I can socket this glyph now? Delicious. I think it's apostle. Yoink! Beautiful. Let me double check my build, just so we can be sure. And then we're gonna do a world boss. We're getting it all done today. Alright, let me just check my Paragon board real quick here. It is definitely apostle. Alright. Well, good. Pop that socket. 3 minutes until the world boss. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Jorgen, you beat the boss so I can say orange again? Excellent. Legendary! Okay. Yay! Ooh, another GA Virtuous. And the aspect looks high. Oops. We're definitely yunking that. Alright, let me get out of here. We'll go to the world boss. I want to get rid of this stuff first. We gotta get rid of...
My hammer sings on your return. I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
all of this.
What do you need?
And then just real quick, I want to just re-imprint this shield. %. That's so much better. Okay. Now we go to World Boss. It looks like it's gonna be a bit of a hike too, so it's a good thing. Good thing we're going a little bit early. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. Time always flies when I play this stinking game. Especially when I'm streaming it. Because I feel like there's always something to do. Like, there's always something you could be going to do. I'm not close to maxing out the season yet. You know, I still have a lot of objectives to take care of. So it's like I'm at the point where like any activity is beneficial. We're at the world boss. It's Asmodan. That's perfect. We'll get that sweet, sweet Asmodan XP. Everyone's such high Paragon. We're a little baby. Oh, there he is. There's our boy. Let's hope we don't get murdered. Like, by not by the world boss, but by, like, somebody else. I see there's a ball lightning sword here. So much fire. Oh, he's staggered. Murder! Murder! We did it! We're the bestest. I'm trying to pick up all this loot. Lignant heart, and I want to use my tongues. That's a lot of loot. Oh, that's a lot of loot. I can't even pick it all up. I'll be back for you, loot. I promise. Moita him until he's dead. You haven't fought that world boss yet. The Zapike! Also, epic cook, not you being naughty. The Zombie King, guess what? I don't know if you've heard, but you won the giveaway. So I will be DMing you that code on Discord. Actually, I can probably do it as soon as I take a break here. But congratulations. We spun the giveaway wheel at the start of the stream. And a winner is you. I don't know what I'm doing with my life right now, so I'm just going to put all of these GAs into my stash and I'm going to worry about them later because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet and I can't look at them right now. So they're just going to go in the box and we will deal with them later. And we're going to go back here and pick up the loot that we left on the ground. Merv, you got a treasure bleach? Oh? Oh, there's a malignant heart over here. Yoink. Alright. Back to town again. Oh! I didn't mean to boop the mic. But yes, congratulations! You are the winner. I'm so sorry, I keep booping my mic. Also, oh, Merv, do you want to run it? Question mark? Or are you trying to save it? I don't want to impose. I'm sorry, and I just picked up so much loot, so just give me a second to, like, dole out this loot accordingly. Alright, GA's in the Hobbit stash to likely just be, what's it called? They're probably just gonna be salvaged later, but, you know, for now we will Hobbit stash them. What else do we have going on here? Oh, we got our first legendary glyph, an Yum. What else? What else? We used all of our corrupted tongues, which we had to do anyway. Did we get a key? We did. We got materials reserve, protection shrines, blast wave shrines, gem reserve. Quite a few sigils that are due. I'm blocking the mic because of all the Nort that Dworgen commits. How about this? Okay, Merv, give us like 10 minutes. We'll run it in 10 minutes because I would like to let the second break go through because that's coming up in like 5 minutes. So we'll do it when we come back from the break. I think in the meantime, I'm going to try to deal with my inventory until then because we got Paragon points to slot. We got all sorts of nonsense here. But yes, I shall hunt you down and let you know. And we'll see this treasure breach. We'll see the goblins in all of their glory. We have to do a little gobbo hunting tonight, right? Let me get rid of all of these items, and then I have some caches to open.
Not like I used to, anyway.
The fun just never ends. Like, I know we got a horde here from the journey. We are getting there, though. We have another capstone to do. We're like a capstone dungeon. We have to do this capstone, and then we've technically already unlocked this as well, so we could have our Resplendent Spark already. Because we've done tier 65 in the pit now with ease. So I don't really know what I'm waiting for. I think I want to land my Masterworks and just get my gear right. Let's see what we got. You must hunt the Gobbo. How does one hunt them? So, it seems like the best way has been to do the Treasure Breach sigils. Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons. I haven't beheld one yet, like, personally, but that just seems to be where all of them are at. But really, like, they're all over the map. You know, you can find them in Helltide. Greed Shrines. If you have Greed Shrines, that will spawn them. I'm trying to think what else. Avarice will probably spawn some. But they're kind of just, like, around. They're either on the map, or you can find them in Nightmare Dungeons. GAs for the shiny box. Junk for the blacksmith. What else? We keep leveling these up. Gold reserve. Gross. Oh, we're one little point away from another whisper cache too. But yes, there's another break coming upon us in like 3 minutes here. So we're gonna wait for that to pass, and then I'm gonna do a treasure breach sigil with Merv in about 5 minutes here. So we'll get to see some gobbos. I think I would like to craft more consumables, especially since I just got a bunch of herbs.
An exquisite concoction.
Alright. We're set on consumables for the swim. What else did I want to do? We're looking good here. Oh, we have sigils to get rid of.
Magic in all things. Let me show you.
Gold reserve, artillery shrines. No luck. No luck with these. Forgotten wisdom. I feel like I've salvaged and crafted so many of them to no avail. No luck for me. I guess I could try landing my tempers since I have a bunch of forgotten souls now. Or not my tempers. You know what I mean. Jelly beans. My masterworking. I wanted to do my weapon first. Let me see what this was supposed to land on here. Diddly do. It doesn't say. Maybe it's good that it landed on wing strike damage then. Maybe that is what I want it to be on. Nobody knows. What's another one? The necklace. The necklace, we want it to land on Giant Slayer. So let's try that. We're gonna reroll. We have enough Abdusite to reroll. No.
Use it well.
Boo. We'll have to go do Nightmare Dungeons then. We'll probably get a ton of Abdudu from doing the treasure breach with Merv, honestly. Because I would like to reroll. Well, first of all, I would like to find a GA Sanctus of Kethamar. I haven't had such luck with that yet. And then I haven't masterworked a lot of my gear yet, but I feel like I should. So I should definitely get into the into those Nightmare Dungeons and start grinding that Abdudu. Is that a Noah I see? A good morning, Noah. I know that your sleep has been kind of all over the place, but I'm so glad that we could catch you. Good Thursday. 1 week from Christmas. And also, it is open season for the Gobbos starting today. So we're going to be running some treasure. We're going to run a treasure beach sigil. You had to get your dinner, but you're on now. Excellent, Zombie King. We're going to take a break and, like, you know, literally right now. When we come back from the break, I'm going to go tag along with Merv. We're going to do a treasure breach. You snuck and was getting drops for him. This is both. I'm on a seasonal character. Oh, you mean like the treasure breach stuff and the goblin stuff? That's an event that's happening right now. I feel like treasure breach sigils, I don't think they would just be seasonal. It's like a nightmare dungeon. So it's not paladin specific, no. But aw, Hilda, you're so sneaky. But don't go anywhere. Do not be naughty in the chat. I'm watching you guys always. When we come back, we'll be doing a treasure breach sigil with Merv. And we'll be seeing those gobbos. I'll see you guys in a couple. Oh my goodness. Not you guys. Not you guys Nording in the chat. OMG Chunko with the giant Nort as well. Also, I see you guys putting those cheaps in the cheap bank. Thank you, thank you. Noah has unleashed Seamus. Should I even say this account? Salad Toss Boss. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You guys with your silly names. Completely unrelated, but I have a salad in my refrigerator, and I might eat it after stream. I don't know. I feel like I should eat it. It's a Caesar salad. It was already tossed, by the way. Why toss salad when you can toss bear? This is true. But thank you, thank you. All right, let me find Moif. real quick here. Salad is delicious. It is. It is delicious. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull up my friend list. Unless, actually, Merv, if you're listening, if you want to just invite me, I will heartily accept. So otherwise, I have to hide myself real quick while I open up my friend list. Because Diablo doesn't hide them like it does in WoW. Oh, Xena, what are you doing? Where are you going? Are you about to jump on Coco? I found a Merv. What are you, a stinky rogue? Kind of looks like a stinky rogue. Look how fast he is. He is speed. I've been running circles around him, menacingly. We enter. Are you guys ready? Oh, both of the kitties left. Whoa. I'm gonna turn off the cat cam then, because they're not there no more. I wait for Moif. There they are. Alright. So, this is a treasure breach. Nightmare Sigil. There we go. Thank you for sharing your stinks with me. I'm gonna just follow your lead. And we'll see if we can't get these goblins. I did not mean to do that literally 5 times in a row. Sometimes I can't control myself. There's a Gobbo. Delicious. Should we even bother picking up the loot? Or should we just come back for it? I think we're just deciding to come back for it. Merv says we can come back for the loot. Oh, there's the Gobbos! No escape for the treasure goblins. No escape for them. Holy mother of Abducite. Look at all that Abducite on the ground. Whew. Abdudu for days. Sheesh. Look at all that loot. Holy halibut. There's another little corner we gotta go to. Look at all your little traps. Holy Abdudu. Also, Zoso, have a good lurk. Thank you for coming by. Appreciates you. I run past the shinies. Oh, there's a Gobbos! Don't let him get away. Stinky goblins. I'm just picking up my Abdudu real quick. Yum, 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 yum. Limshus. Oh, there's more over here. So much of doo-doo. So little time. What do you want to do now? Do you want to go get the loot or keep doing the dungeon? It's up to you. We can keep doing the dungeon. I see those I see those gobbos on the other side of that door. They will not survive. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, there's more over here. Ugh. Delicious. Do 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 do. So many goblins. We did it! Oh, Murph, thank you for sharing your dungeon with me. There's literally, we're gonna spend the next like 10 minutes taking loot back. Is Paladin broken at the moment? Well, Chungo. A little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Look at all this loot! Look at how many oranges are on the screen right now. Now we loot, says the Merv. Thank you so much, Merv. That was fun. After loot, we do the tribute of a sentence. I'm down. I'm down to clown. Ooh. I needed that rune too. Was that a Thule? Oh. Because I'm pretty sure I needed like Seer Thule, so that's a really good rune. Time to go get all my treasures. Mobs, when the paladins enter a dungeon, they just start sweating profusely. They're like, oh no. Our gooses, they are cooked. Also, let me just show you guys. So when I started this dungeon, I didn't have like any Abdudu. I had like, I don't know, 25 Abdudu. I now have 22.4 thousand Abdudu. I got like 22,000 Abdudu in this dungeon. I didn't have any. I had like, I don't even know, like 60 Abdusai when I started this. I didn't have any. There's so much Abdudu. Literally all the Abdudu. I'm so sorry, Merv. I'm gonna be slow it in for a second. I got a magic treasure bag too. Merle's bag of ovals. Yum yum yum. Alright, I'll try to be quick. $22,000 of Dusai in one dungeon. It's fine, your bag is full. I think we might have to make like 2 or 3 trips here. Look at Moiv with that Sylvanas skin. Evil Moiv. La da dee. I'm gonna dump the Paladin uniques, probably the Obel bag, the treasure bag. Anything GA gets dumped. Salvage the rest of this. We'll grab we'll grab whatever the game tried to save us. Get rid of those as well.
There's that.
What else did we get? Equipment though, hidden armory. Nothing good there. Alright, let's go get the rest of our loot. Ophidius, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Aww. Please. Wholesome. Also, it's not a problem, the Zombie King. I know some people, like, I think before Noah won something, but it was for PC only or something, and Noah plays on console, so... Merv, I think I lost some of that loot. That makes me so sad. It was all right over here, and now it's gone. It ate my loot. Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh, please, no, that puts such a smile on my face. Aw, enjoy, please. Maybe it's in the stash. It freaking better be. I had 10 items in the stash, but I know for a fact that there was so much more loot over here. Like, there was a lot of loot on the ground. There was neat iron on the ground. It might have went to the I'm gonna go back to town, and I swear to God, if it's not there, I'm gonna be so upset. I should have gone over there. I should have gone over there, and I should have picked up the Neathron on the floor. It did. It ate my loot. Those, like, big piles that we had over there, it ate it. Like, I picked up everything in the second half of the dungeon. But, hang on. Xena's being very silly right now. Look at her. What is she up to? What are you doing? What are you doing up there, princess? Like, what did she do? What are you doing up there? The loot goblins definitely came back and they took the loot. There was, like, that makes me so sad. There was definitely more loot in that dungeon, and I didn't get all of it. And I don't know what to do about that because there's only so much inventory space. I guess, like, in the future, to prevent that from happening, I'll maybe go over to the loot piles and pick up, you know, like the Neathron and stuff. But I'm not too bent out of shape because I think I have a lot of Neathron already. Like, I have 27 Neathron. But yeah, I lost like half the loot from that dungeon, and that makes me very upset. But you know what? I still have the site, so it's fine. But that makes me so sad. Like, all that loot that was in the first half of the dungeon is just gone. Also, hello, the Wicked Truth. That makes me so sad. That was my loot. I don't know what to do with this obol bag yet. I'm just gonna hide it for now. That was my damn loot. You dirty treasure goblins. I will never emotionally recover from this. But yeah, they must have snuck back in and took my loot off to their portals. Cause I don't know if you saw, but it was like there was quite a bit of loot left in that dungeon, and quite a bit of it was ancestral too, I saw, so salty. None of it was like mythical though. I definitely would have made sure to go pick up that. I'm sorry, Murph probably wants to. What are we doing? An Undercity? We got Undercity. So yeah, note to self. If you are doing a treasure breach and you teleport out of town to empty your bags, there's a chance that your loot's gonna disappear. So maybe like pick up your GAs, maybe go through the piles, pick up your Neathron from the ground, because you don't just auto loot that when you run over it, because why would you do that? That was too convenient. There's a lot of good builds for Paladin right now. There's definitely like a couple. There's some front runners. I can't stand your title, Murph. Lilith Booths. You little degen. You're gonna build Oridon for the fun of it? I think, is that the one where like you just existing kills everything? Excuse me. That sounds cool. I'm doing wing strikes right now, which I very much like. But there's Oridon, there's wing strike, there's Hammerdin. You have options. You have options right now. I don't know what I'm chained to right now, but I have chains attached to me. I guess I'm just forever chained up in this dungeon. in this Undercity. They're stuck on me. There's a goblin! We got rid of the chains, we're good. Noah summoning a giant hammer. It's like many hammers. It's a ton of hammers that spin around you. So it's like a whirlwind of hammers, if you will. It's quite cool looking. There's also one where you're like constantly throwing your shield. I've seen a couple people running that one. We're gonna get max attunement after just 2 of these wings. I got the chain stuck on me again. Noah wants a giant hammer. There's a couple of the ultimates that look pretty cool. There's like they do like very big shiny AoE. Should we just go to the portal? I don't know what I was thinking. We don't have to do this floor. It's cross-platform. Correct. We did it! Whoa! I got a shiny. I got a Tyrael Smite. Wow. Wow. Where did that go? My party chat's not working. Oh well. Shinies everywhere. Get them before the goblins do. You got a Doombringer? I know. If only that was a shroud. Sadly, not a shroud. Sad. Sad Nacho. Sad Christmas. Let me see. I just want to swap some stuff here real quick. We need one more Paragon point right under here, and then we can go to the next wing. But Murph, thank you so much. Oh, there. Now my party chat's working. There's a bit of a delay. Boo. Bahumbug. What do we get? What can I throw into my Hobbit stash here? I think I'm gonna throw this in there for a second. Some of these Paladin uniques I haven't gotten yet, so I might toss them in there as well, just because. Just because. And a GA. Alright, everything else we can get rid of.
Good materials here.
That was fun though, Murph. Oh. You've been playing the Space Marines. I think the only thing I'm mad that I didn't pick up was there's probably some Neathron in those piles of loot that disappeared. So, note to self, go to the loot piles, pick up the Neathron next time. We got so much Abducite though. Literally so much. I can reroll my masterworking to my heart's content. But thank you for sharing the Merv so people could see the splendor that is the Gobbos. This is like when you do a treasure breach Nightmare Dungeon sigil, it's absolutely off the rails. So, you know, share them with your friends. Try to craft them. Worth. Heavily worth. Merv, if you have to run away from the party, feel free. I'm going to be streaming for another half hour and then I'm going to call it a night here. But that was fun. That was really fun. You can hand in the rewards here. Oh, in Kiovashed. That's right. I'm gonna go do that. There's so much to do right now. Like, I know I have an Undercity thing to claim here, so I have some caches to open. But yeah, there were probably some like heavenly sigils and Neathrons on the ground that I could have picked up from that, so I'm a little bit sad about that, but that's okay. There will be more. The Gobbo event is running pretty long actually, so I'm sure I will get treasure breach sigils and I'm sure I will see more of them. Yeah, let me go to Kiovashed and turn this in. I don't think until April. Excuse me. Let me check I can check in like 5 seconds on the reliquary here. $82 days. 82 days left. Let me see here. Let me check my Gobbo rank. Oh. We got 3 Gobbly ranks so far. Or 3 caches. Technically, we're only rank 2. Not bad, not bad. Thank you, Moiv. Baron's bag of coins. Yum, 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 yum. Woo! Lot of caches within caches. Look at this. Undercity tributes. Let me make sure I'm not filling my bags too much there. What else we got? Runes. More runes. More tributes. Delicious. We love when our loot has loot. That's some good salvage.
Need something forged?
That was awesome though. I wonder, I feel like I do have a divine favor level up. I need to go deal with that real quick. But thank you. Thank you, boys. You found goobs in the infernal hordes too? Excellent, excellent. Also, enjoy Spiritborn, Ophidius. I think my friend Piker did an evade Spiritborn and it's quite strong. Moiv has left us. No more Moiv. I want to re-roll this masterworking, and then I want to go to the Heavenly Forge and see if I can't sanctify some stuff. Now that we have endless Abdudus, we want this to land on Giant Slayer. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. All stats. No. Refuse. We're gonna do a little gamba. No. Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer! We did it. We did it, gang. For this one, it didn't say what it was supposed to be. Alright. Let me go back up to my build here. Offhand, we want the GA to be on armor. We won't do that one. What else can we do? We have our perfect boots. It says we also, it wants the GA on strength, but the tempering on armor. Or should we just temper everything that we have and just see where what has you? Runes it wants me to use are boopity boo, Yule and Gar, and then Seer and Thule. I know for a fact I have Seer Thule. Hang on. Yeah, here's Seer Thule. I think it wants those on my pantaloons. So I can go ahead and put those in. One Seer, one Thule. Okay. And then we want Yule Gar. And I think we only have Gar, we don't have Yule. Not that I know of. Not bad though. I can fix some of my gems as well. Actually, I have to swap some stuff around here. What is this? Pakgar. Pak and Gar, because we want those in our chest. And then I can salvage these and hopefully craft a nicer ruby to put in there. Perfect. There we go. Better. Much better. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna masterwork all of these up and see where everything lands. A lot of it says it just wants to be on strength, but I feel like that giant slayer was very helpful. It wants it to be on strength and armor, but for the helm, the chest, for the helm and chest, it wants it to be on arbiter duration. Helm, chest, arbiter duration. Okay, remember that. So that's what we'll focus our rerolls on. But don't mind me. Don't mind me thinking aloud here while we do some gambas. You return? Someone did a stinker in the box. Noah. Merv is very funny. Okay.
Unexpected.
Oh, yes! I couldn't have asked for that to be any better. We wanted that to go on arbiter duration. I guess, like, you just want arbiter to just last forever, so...
Not bad.
Nice! It did it both times. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so we landed arbiter duration here. All the other ones, it says it just wants, like, armor. I must admit that I don't have all of these quite where I want them either. Can I help you, Coco? Oh, that's right. I did get the GA tempers. I'm so sorry. I need to move stuff around in the background because it doesn't let me do the, like, green screen as usual. But it didn't land on GA. It did land on Arbiter Duration though, which is where I wanted it. I guess that would be what I would roll for next, is to just keep doing it until it hits GA. Is that what people do? That seems like a lot of Gamba. I don't know if I have enough Neatheron to do all that. It's a lot of gold too. I mean, I have like 240 million gold, but... How long does one need to be Arbiter? It reapplies every time you do the Falling Star. Dworgen's like for the orange. What does it want the booties to be on? Boots it wants to land on armor. Some of these we can at least kind of roll up to where we need them to be.
That there is worth it.
Movement speed? No. Let's try that again. Strength? No. This is much easier than trying to triple crit stuff, by the way. I know a lot of people don't like the new Masterworking UI, but it is a lot less stressful. Although I'm sorry that I'm hiding the Masterworking right now. It's not landing on what I would want it to land on, if it makes you feel better. It's landing on like movement speed and a bunch of other poopy stuff. Strength. We need it to land on armor.
Unexpected.
Plus armor. All right, I feel better. We're not getting GAs, but oh, you mean with the tempering? It's such a pain. Epico. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do the GA tempers. No move speed or poopy stuff. No, absolutely not. But we can definitely go ahead and like arbitrarily masterwork all of our stuff. We definitely have enough like Forgotten Souls and Abducite. Like we have enough everything. So strength. We gotta do pantaloons. We're making ourselves so much tougher. Physical resistance. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Not bad.
Faith per second. No, thank you. Potion capacity. Oh my god. I'm gonna waste so many tempo rolls trying to get this where I want it to be. Grr. Let's do it one more time. Why not? Boo. It's only landing on physical resist and faith per second. It doesn't want to land on anything else. And potion capacity. It's like not... You know what? We'll take strength. That's fine. We'll take strength. What else can we upgrade? These rings? Lucky hit chance. That's not that great. I would prefer it to land on, like, wing strike damage or cooldown reduction.
Not bad.
There we go. And we'll get this ring. Let's see. We want these to land on strength, if possible. I think there's strength on this one. No. I'm just bad. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
That there is worth the coin.
I need to enchant these is what I need to do. We'll take cooldown reduction. I'm trying to get some of these like somewhat maxed out so that I can like sanctify some stuff, because I've been kind of holding back on doing that because I haven't gone through and like enchanted everything. Like this is supposed to be armor, but not the tempered armor. It's supposed to be like armor. So I don't know. There's no. Ugh. All of this looks okay for now. There's probably some like enchanting we could do, and yes, they did change the masterworking a little bit. So it's like you basically just re-roll the triple crit at the end of it. Everything costs a lot less Abducite, which is kind of funny because you get so much more Abducite now, especially with the Goblin event. Like, we're getting so much of it, and like we don't need a lot of it anymore. We'll talk to Hadriel first. Get our divine flavor. Let's see what he gives us. Oh, some neat iron. Thank you. GA Red Sermon. Nothing else too crazy. We put them in our Hobbit stash. Alright, let's sanctify some stuff, because quite frankly, I feel like we could gamba just a little bit here. Just a little bit. I know that the boots are pretty much where I want them, but I kind of want to sanctify like everything just to see what happens. The necklace we definitely have where we want it. Like, it's not going to get any better than this. It's a unique, you know, so we can't temper it. We can't enchant it. So I just want to see. I just want to see what it does. I have not sanctified like any of my endgame gear yet because I've been scared to. So, not scared, and like I just haven't gotten around to like min-maxing it all yet. So let's just see. Let's see what it does. Yes, I accept my fate. What did it do? A fix upgraded to a greater affix, so it put GA all stats on it. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Hadriel. Thank you. Not the worst thing you could have landed on. Wow. What else? Should we just do all of it? Like, I have enough of the things to sanctify all of my gear twice over, but I'm worried that I should enchant some of it first. The boots are perfect. They don't need enchanted. We could try to GA temper them, but like, Let's do it. A new affix added to my boots. What did it add? What, crit strike chance? That's not terrible, actually. A little bit extra crit. We'll take that. We'll take some crit chance. What else should we sanctify? I can't... Now, mind you, like, anything that I do to these items, like, I can't edit them afterwards. Like, they're gonna be stuck that way. So, I'm very hesitant to do this. Like, I don't want to do it on something dumb. So, I might just leave all this as is for now. I really want to do my weapon, but I also kind of wanted to enchant my weapon. Maybe. Like, at the very least, to change that, I wanted to change this lucky hit chance of blah 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 into critical strike damage. And then it would be like a pretty nice. Let's see real quick.
Wonders of sanctuary at your fingertips. How may I help?
This one. We have a lot of Forgotten Souls. Why not? But let's just try. So we want this to be crit. And actually, I should probably make sure. Oh, it can only toggle between two things. That's so sad. We'll make it life on hit. That's a little bit better. Alright. That's about as good as this item's gonna get. Let's just go ahead and slam it into the Sanctifier. Let's see what happens. I'm a little bit scared. I don't want to do it. Alright. I think this weapon's ready. And you know what? The aspects could be better. The aspect's like terrible. But I don't think I've salvaged anything like better. Well, let's see. Let's see. I have, you know, 65% is a lot better than like 53%. Alright. Now let's try. I'm still scared though. I could regret this, like a lot. New affix added. What did it add? It added holy damage. 8%, 8.7% holy damage. Wow. Thanks. Alright, I don't wanna mess with it anymore. I'm not done with my items yet. I was surprised that that one affix could only get enchanted into like 2 other things. It's kind of weak. Let me see here. Let me see how strong we've made ourselves. Let me leave town real quick. Because our consumables are still ticking. All stats, armor, resist. That's not the way out of town. Here we go. But I just want to see something. Just want to see. That's more like it. Okay, so our we deal damage equal to 1.8% of our armor. Profit Gaming, hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. We just finished masterworking some stuff. Hello. We just did so much stuff. We have so much min-maxing to do, but I want to see something. So we're sitting at like, I would ballpark it at 1100% damage from castle. Maybe sometimes 1200 when stuff is proccing. Could be better. I've seen people with well over 2000, so we definitely need to enchant some armor onto our gear at some point. But it's not too bad. I think I'm feeling tougher. I'm feeling stronger. You're at work and it's slow, so you figured you would pop in and check out some streams. Aw, I appreciate you. Well, I hope that even though work is slow, it goes by fast. That would be nice. Yeah, I appreciate you. I'm glad that I could catch you. I think I'm literally almost done for the night, so I might close out the night with some pits, especially since there's a whisper on the pit, so we can get another whisper cache. Technically 2 whisper caches. Oh, Merv, have a wonderful lunch. Thank you again for taking me with you for your Undercity and your Treasure Breach. You got your Sork to Paragon 245. You're a crackling Sork? Crinkly Sork? Hit 100 down in 7 minutes? Let's go. I'm still kind of a baby. You know, I'm still working my way through all this stuff, still min-maxing. But I've definitely been having a lot of fun on my Paladin. It's gonna make it really easy to make a Necromancer. If you find a mythic prankster, you'll let me know. Likewise, I shall return the favor. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up a Pit 70 and see how it goes. Oh, very nice. So you've had a whole week off. Off 7 days, on 7 days. Unfortunate. So before we were doing pit 65, I want to see how pit 70 does. It appears to be going just fine. Especially after we did some min-maxing. We took care of all of our masterworking because before I didn't have like anything masterworked hardly. What else did we do? We did just a teeny bit of sanctifying, even though I'm kind of scared to sanctify things. Aw, thank you, Burb. I'm gonna be calling it a night soon, so you're actually not missing too much. Enjoy your lunch. Ooh, so you got long days at work, Prophet. Long days at work, but also lots of time off. So I can see the appeal in that. I'm very boring. I work, I work Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. So I'm your typical, like, 9 to 5er, basically. But, I don't know. When I was younger, I worked at a hospital, and my work schedule was just absolutely bonkers. So I embrace the boring. But it looks like we're making this pit 70 a cakewalk. We're doing quite a bit of damage. I think we're doing... Did you see that? That was like 26 billion. We're definitely doing more damage than the mobs have health right now. So we could definitely stand to push these higher. We do a little pit pushing as a treat. There's our portal. Let's go. Let's go pay a visit to Belial. La da da da. And he's dead. There's a pit 70 in the books. Whisper silenced. Let's level up this cliff too. Thank you, thank you. Oof. The Zombie King. See, that's what I'm afraid of, because it can straight up just replace one of your fixes. And I'm like, no, please don't do that. Let's see. What do it do? We have to go back to town. We have to turn on a Whisper. I think that pit was so fast that we could probably do another one. What do you think? Should we try to push another 5 tiers and see if, like, we are met with any resistance at all? Let's do that. Let's turn in the Whisper first, though.
It is done.
Ancestral collection of chest plates. Don't mind if I do. Meow, 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 meow. And then don't forget there's double caches from the tree as well, because who doesn't love a good event? Goblins and tree boon. Don't sleep on your whisper caches. Let's see. Alright. You know the deal. GA's in the Hobbit stash. And the rest of this stuff to salvage. I will go through all of this later. We don't got time right now. Oh, this looks good. What else do we get? We got a rune puck.
Greetings. How's better than starting from nothing?
Okay. La 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 la. So we've unlocked 75. Should we go ahead and try it real quick? They heard we like loot, so they give us loot with our loot. I think we have time. I think we have time to try it. I'm gonna snooze the next break so that we have plenty of time to do one more pit and then call it a night. We got a really good pit too. I gotta try not to mess this up. Please tell me I do enough damage for this pit. We're wamping, we're wamping. I want to say that that min-maxing got us like 10 pit tiers because we were at 65. Now we're at 75. And this is what the seasonal like rank system wanted us to get to. So we're looking pretty decent here. We haven't even like min-maxed all of the armor that we're supposed to have. We don't even have our 5th Paragon board yet. Like what are we doing? We're just a little baby right now. We're Paragon 138. Still have quite a ways to go. We're just a little baby. We're just a baby. But we're hitting for multitudes of billions now. We're doing quite nicely for ourselves. Where's that eyeball? Trying. I love this map. I'm glad we do enough damage for it and we didn't waste it. What else can we moita? Should be enough to open the portal without having to go to the next room. No? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
A fresh whisper joins the swarm.
We did it! 275 in the bag. A good way to close out the night, I think. We will definitely be pit pushing at some point because as you can see, Coco, you're ruining the cat cam right now. This is not how the cat cam is supposed to work, young lady. Look at her, she's so smug right now. think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, ma'am? You're ridiculous. You can see her sheepy wonder. Coco, get away from the cat cam. Get out of here. Get down. He's actually not supposed to be on this table. Coco. Thank you. Another legendary gem. We got one more Purg on board. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure to have you. We just keep it pretty low-key here. You know, I play my games. I hang out with you guys. Tomfoolery is had sometimes, you know. We like to laugh a lot in here and goof off. And, you know, if you're ever just looking for, like, a laid-back, you know, friendly atmosphere. All of us tend to be pretty passionate about our games too. Chat is always very helpful as well. Oftentimes, I do not have to answer questions. The chat will just answer them like as they're asked before I even see them sometimes. So, you know, I couldn't ask for a better community of people to hang out with me. You know, I like this one because it's orange. We'll keep it because it's orange. But, you know, I always like to keep it kind of like lighthearted in here, you know. Try to have a nice, like, welcoming and positive atmosphere, you know. Not to the point of, like, toxic positivity, you know, because obviously everybody has bad times sometimes. And, you know, we're here for you when you're having those bad times, you know. If I'm having bad times, I will probably tend to not share them with you guys unless it's, like, on the Discord. But, you know. We just want to make your day a little bit better when you come by, that's all. We do giveaways occasionally. We actually had a giveaway winner today. And the Zombie King was super sweet. He gifted it to a friend, which I love. We love to see that. Word of the White Dove. I haven't seen this one yet. Because sharing is caring. But, you know, any opportunity I get to kind of, like, give back to you guys, I will always try to do. Especially with Christmas a week away, you know, tis the season, you know. But, I will try my very hardest to not be asleep for next Tuesday's stream, because I feel really bad that I was asleep for this Tuesday's stream. You know, but, you know, all I was gonna do was play Legion Remix anyway and maybe mess with my house, so I'm more happy that I could make it to this stream. But, you know, there are WoW drops up right now, so I could have taken advantage of the WoW drops, but it's fine. But yes, Christmas is in a week, and actually, Christmas happens to be on a Thursday, and as you guys know, Tuesdays and Thursdays are my stream days. So, you know, if you find yourself on the evening of Christmas Day, you know, maybe your tummy's full of food, maybe you're just relaxing, you know, everything's closed or whatnot, I will be here. I'll be playing Diablo, you know, probably just hanging out, just taking it real easy, and, you know, maybe I will wear something Christmassy, I don't really know, but I'm gonna be streaming on Christmas, because all of my Christmas activities are happening, like, in the daytime, you know, so at nighttime I'm not gonna really be doing anything, so I'm gonna keep that stream slot. I don't expect a lot of people to show up because it is Christmas, but, you know, I also know that some people don't really go and do a whole lot on Christmas, so I will be here, you know, if you need someone to hang out with. Oh, thank you for the cheaps, OG Choco. We're halfway filling up the cheap bank. I made it small this month because I wasn't sure exactly how much cheaps we were going to be able to put in there, how many cheaps we were going to be able to cram in there. Who is running around here right now? I can't tell if I know them or if they're just picking up stuff. There's somebody, like, doing little loop-de-loops around me. But you guys have been awesome tonight. We'll be back on Tuesday for WoW remixing and for showing off my house. I do have some Diablo items that I got from the pre-order that I can put in my house, so I need to put those out somewhere. It's like a chessboard, a rug of Wolfisto, and a third thing, a treasure chest with like candles on it, and like either it either has Diablo's head as the treasure chest or Mephisto. I couldn't really tell. They both have, you know, horny horns. But that's it for me. What a fun stream tonight. We got to do a treasure breach sigil. We got to do a tribute of ascendance. So we got a mythic today. We pushed some pit tiers. We went up to pit 75 tonight, and we did some min maxing. So we got a lot done. OG Chungo, you have to look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Like, please. How can you not? And then my back piece is reactive too, so I don't know if you saw, but like wings pop out of my back piece to match this cloak. And it's just beautiful. It should actually, I gotta show you it in the wardrobe. But good night, Epic Poke. Good night, chat. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope that you have a good Friday as well, and a good weekend. I just want to see if the wardrobe works, because it hasn't been working for a lot of people. But I just want to show OMG Chungo how gorgeous the paladin is, and how neat this back piece I have on is. Because I think when you're in the wardrobe is when it'll, like, turn on and off. There we go. So there's what the back piece does. As you can see, it matches my cloak. So it looks really cool. It's so cool. You love that the shield has a sword in it. I love this shield transmog. I love how big it is. Like, I feel like, you know, I feel like it's like a storm shield, you know, like I look like a Space Marine. But I'm loving the aesthetic. You know, I would poop myself if WoW looked like this. But, you know, just, you got time. You got time. You can wait until April, or you can pre-order it now. Paladin's out now. Goblin event, tree event, free stuff in the shop. Many things to be had. Noah, you would have did it this month if you didn't upgrade to WoW Midnight Edition. Yeah, I kind of did. I did it all. I can't be stopped. I have no self-control. But that's enough for me. Let me run through some thank yous in the chat real quick. Dworgen, thank you so much for the tip so that we can get deer. I just saw that that was the message that you put there. I will be checking the shop every day that I get on my computer to see if that damn deer is in the shop, and I will order it on your behalf. We had a couple follows today as well. Thank you so much, Ophidius, for the follow. Do I even want to say the names of you guys? Eileen Ulick, thank you so much for the follow. Salad Toss Boss, thank you for following. Squirt Maestro, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are going to make me turn on anonymous follows because of all of this. I hope you know that. Thank you so much for following me with your silly names. It makes us laugh. You guys are going to be the reason there's going to be anonymous follows from now on. Don't be sorry, please. I appreciate you coming by and giving me the time of day at all. But that's enough for me. I think we're just gonna fade out into the night. Thanks for reading them and not taking them too seriously. Please, I know it's silly goofy. I mean, as long as it's not anything, like, horribly offensive, I don't mind reading it. But, you know, if somebody comes in with, like, a racist name, I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna be like, you suck, and that name sucks. And I wish that you didn't follow me. But, yeah. We have a good sense of humor here. We roll with the punches. I kind of want to see who's... Let me see who's streaming real quick before we fade out into the night. I know I'm kind of talking into the wrong side of the room too. I'm sorry. I was looking to see if OMG Chungo was up. I don't think he is. I think that means we just fade into the night. Let's do a moment of silence for Commoner Mouth because he ripped. Rest in peace. I'm sorry that Commoner Mouth got permabanned. May his clips live forever in the archives. But good night, you guys. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good Friday for me. And I will see you guys on Tuesday for Legion Remix, Bronze Getting. I will see you next Thursday, which is Christmas, for more Diablo 4 at nighttime. Christmas night. But please. Much love to you guys. And don't forget, you're the best chips ever.